Hey guys, Rick here, and I want to share with you today the secret behind Arnold Schwarzenegger's incredible success. Obviously, it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of motivation and discipline in order to achieve success so many times. And Arnold Schwarzenegger gives a really big hint in this interview as to what it is that has allowed him to be so damn successful over the last 50 or 60 years. So let's take a look at exactly what that is.
I was gonna ask, like, you've done it all. Why do you still come to the gym? 75 years old. I mean, you did the Mr. Universe.
Well, for the same reason, we talked about that. For the same reason as why am I having breakfast today? I had breakfast yesterday, I had breakfast 10 years ago. Why am I still having breakfast?
There you go, right there. That is him just saying, it is who I am, that's what I do. His identity is a person who goes to the gym, so why wouldn't he go to the gym? He likens it to eating breakfast. We eat breakfast, we get out of bed and we have breakfast in the morning, so why wouldn't he just train in the gym? It's just who he is.
Right, it's like
it's part of your day.
Why am I still sleeping?
Right.
I slept 20 years ago, I slept 10 years ago, so I'm still sleeping every
It's
night.
It's so rooted in who you are.
Exactly. It's
who you are. That's a really important quote right there. This is who Arnold Schwarzenegger is. And I think it's really vital for us to understand that. For you to achieve anything that you want to do, any level of success, any level of achievement, you need to be a certain person. It needs to be a part of who you are. You're never going to just struggle against the grain to get healthy again. You need to actually start being the person that you want to be and seeing yourself that way. Until you see yourself that way, you're going to grind it out, and grinding it out is not possible long term. You cannot just, through sheer willpower, drag yourself to the gym and do things that you hate in order to get healthy again. No, you have to actually become the person who goes to the gym all the time to be able to do it all the time. And that's what Arnold Schwarzenegger has done. He just decided a long time ago that he was a person who was an athlete, who was a bodybuilder that trains all the time. And he ended up, in his peak, I think he was training like 12 to 15 hours a week, which I'm not advocating that for anybody, by the way, because for you to actually do that and recover sufficiently, you need to take performance enhancing drugs, and that's not what I'm talking about here. All I want to highlight here is what has driven Arnold Schwarzenegger to be so dedicated to what he wants to achieve.
Same as with training. Training is part of my life. It's simple.
Part of my life.
Nothing will ever change until I die. I will be working out, and I will be having a great time in the gym, and I will be getting the pump, and I want to feel good.
I'm just going to cut it off here. I want to be having a great time, and I want to feel good. And this is really important. To the day that I die, again, it's just who he is. It is his identity. Arnold Schwarzenegger is an athlete that trains hard. And when he's not doing that, he doesn't feel good. When he's not doing that, he doesn't feel himself, because he's not living his identity. And this is such an important thing, right? I can speak from experience. Traveling a lot, sometimes I go through a period where I actually don't train as much as I'd like to, and I hate it. It's really tough, and it makes you not feel yourself. And when you get into that space, that's where you need to be, right? If you want to be a healthy person and you want to be training, you need to incorporate yourself into that activity. You need it to be a part of your identity and who you are. Arnie, he became Mr. Olympia, the world's most famous bodybuilder, an incredible actor, and a successful politician, by incorporating himself into those tasks, being that individual. And the hard work was nothing for him. It doesn't even feel like hard work. It's just him being who he is. So that's the point that I wanted to make. How important it is to just be who you are. And whatever it is that you want to achieve, understand the things that you need to do and create an identity around that, so that whenever you're actually not doing that thing, that's the hard part, right? It's almost flipping where you are now. If you hate going to the gym now, that's because you see yourself as a person who doesn't go to the gym, who's not at home at the gym, that's just not your identity. But if you flip that, then the opposite becomes true. And not going to the gym is actually a very hard thing for you to do. This is the key. More videos to come later on about how exactly to do that. Cutting it off there. Thank you for watching, and thanks for letting me be a small part of your journey. Until next time, keep crushing it.